snub nose. There it is right there. And they all have different, like, sounds. I see a lot of bass guitars like this too, like basses, without the tuning at the top, the neck, the head. People call this math rock, is what it's called. Math rock. Like the style of music we were listening to right before this, it's called math rock. It's like very technical playing, where they like plan out everything, and they like mathematically make it sound good, with like how fast they're playing and what notes are being hit all at the same time. And so it's a new, not a new style, but it's a style that I really like. It's just good to like drive to and stuff. Hi, Quindy. It does look comically weird though. Like the guitar looks really small. like a snub nose shotgun. It's like the snub nose of guitars. But this just makes you kind of want to. It's just very bouncy. But yeah, I've been listening to it. Hey, Cranky, how's it going? Let me pull up Twitch chat, I guess. Boop. I can do this real quick. Bop, bop, bop. I forgot to pop out chat because I'm noob. How's everybody doing today? We got, obviously, tickets went live. Ah. There we go. Boop. There we go. Classes sailing? Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, classes are always highly anticipated. Almost time to go home, Roger says. Sir Gambit said class tickets went smoother. They did relatively go a lot smoother than, obviously, in the past. There was some server hiccups right at the very beginning. I was on the screen. My laptop was open. I was ready to push the button. And I went to go push it, and I got an error because the server was chugging and crashing. So I didn't hit the button until about noon, like 12:01 is around the time when I hit the button. And then it took a little bit for the server to kind of catch up, and then it seemed to get much better about a minute later. So at like 12:02, 12:03, that's when the site started loading really fast for me, and everything was showing up and loading and going pretty quickly. So, and I know that a lot of people were still having 502 crashes, I believe was the error that I was getting. But the good news is that if you added it to your cart and you crashed, it would still stay in your cart, so it didn't empty or anything like that. So that's very good. Yeah, Coffee Nerdy Beer says we got a gateway error. Yeah, but it still stayed in your cart, I believe. At least that's what I heard from other people. So I wasn't actually trying to add anything to my cart, so I didn't know. Not consider it working? It was working pretty fast for me. Like 12:03, I think, is whenever I could search and buy, and it was loading really fast. At first, it was loading really slow, but for me, it was going pretty quickly. And that's when I started seeing everybody saying, "Oh, I bought my tickets. I bought my tickets." So it's like, okay, good. But I'm glad I saw a lot of messages of people saying that they got their tickets that they wanted, minus one or two classes sometimes, but I saw a lot of messages saying that they got all the stuff they wanted. So that's good. And I know that Kara just added another class. Ron's going to schedule it. I don't. 25 tickets. Oh, I guess you're buying it for two people, right? Coffee Nerdy Beer. Oh, it emptied your cart? Oh, but payment went through. I see. Oh, so payment went through, so you purchased your tickets. It didn't crash and then not purchase it. So that's still good, though. not getting everything you want. That's true. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy about it, especially because I was monitoring the tickets page, and I was watching the ticket totals, like the ticket available, tick down and go down and stuff like that. So you could see when people were adding it to their carts and things like that, which was really nice. Zachariah says, I think that's Michael, I believe. It says, I was going to try to get a ticket for sculpting stuff, but I don't think I can do that because teaching. As long as it's not at the same time, Michael, you can go take a class if you want, as long as it's not during your class time. Does Diamond Stone ever add seats to his class? That I don't know. Maybe you can ask Anne on Monday. I don't know if that's a kosher thing to do, but you could sign up for the waiting list on his classes. I think he's only teaching 2 classes, and I think they were relatively small, weren't they? 10 each. I can look. Let's look through some classes. Who is this? Diamond Stone? So yeah, they were both 10 each. Those went pretty fast, obviously. They go pretty fast. But he's only teaching 2 at the moment, so there's a possibility that he could add a 3rd one. I'm not sure. That's up to him. Hey, green users. I can't remember. Is it? Sorry. There we go. All your stuff is sold out. Bob and Julie, all your classes right here. I believe you only have 3 classes. Is that right? Build a Scenic, Sculpting, Create and Convert, and Sculpt Your Own Poke Tool. 10, 10, and 12. All sold out. I'll leave it to the waitlist gods. Yeah, Coffee Nerdy Beer. So the way the waitlist works is that when you go to a sold out class, for instance, the Build a Scenic, there'll be a button over here, Notify Me, and it says one person. So there's 1 person signed up for the waitlist already. What's going to happen is that it's not like a true waitlist where first in, last out kind of a situation. It's just everybody on that list will get sent an email as soon as a ticket becomes available. So if you're on that waiting list, it will notify you, and then it's whoever gets there first. That's how it goes. Coffee Nerdy Beer, you got an, we. So you and your husband, or also Mac and Cheese. Did Mac and Cheese get it as well? Hey. Are all 3 of y'all taking it, Coffee? Yeah, but if you waitlist it, like I said, it'll just send you an email to everybody that's on this wait list. So not first in, not first out kind of a situation, not like what you would expect from like a true wait list. All 3. You got all 3. I guess it's really easy when you go to the, like when you go to purchase a class or whatever, right? You click on a class, and then you have all of your badges right here. So you just go boop, 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 and you just add all 3 of them to your cart really, really quickly. Just bam, bam, bam. Huh? Boop, boop, boop? Yeah, just boop, boop, boop. What's up?
Nothing.
Dave's here.
Crashing
He's right here. He's right here.
Oh, there's Zachariah, Coffee Nerdy.
Yeah, everybody's here.
Verducci. Justin's even here.
Get to come here and then lead him into this one. Just like that, right?
It's like fighting a giant.
That's the one.
So how's it go?
Good. We just started
Oh, good.
5 minutes ago.
So what did I miss?
Nothing. We're just going over kind of what happened at noon today with the classes and stuff.
What happened?
I think it was generally okay.
Yeah.
We crashed the server at noon.
Cool. I love server crashes.
So the servers crashed a little bit, and then obviously the servers were a little bit slow. But they caught up with us, and everybody was able to get all their stuff for the most part. And now we're seeing what's sold out and what's left.
Oh, there's already stuff sold out.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Wow. Hi, Roger.
Yeah, so if it doesn't say buy right here next to it,
Yeah.
it's empty. And you can see the available right here where it says,
Your NMM. Oh, Aaron Lovejoy. Okay.
yeah.
Call the Cthulhu Necropolis.
That's a game, yep.
Okay. Dots and dashes.
That's also Proctor.
By Michael Proctor.
Yep.
Cool.
We got Sculpting Fundamentals, that's Schubert.
Oh,
Derek.
that ought to be good. Oh, man. Yeah.
Weathering 101.
Aaron Lovejoy.
Yep. Diamond Stone, David.
Oh, yeah.
Advanced Shading. Farnsworth. Michelle Farnsworth,
I'm
sold
just
out.
not seeing anything about the accounting update from Dave.
Here, let's see. Let's see if the tours are sold out. How about that?
Okay, let's see if the tours are sold out.
Oh, you got. Hold on. Let me see. Tour dash. See if it shows up just the tours.
Just the green.
Right there. So, let's see. Thursday afternoon is sold out.
Already? Okay.
Sunday morning is sold out already.
Wow. Okay.
What's all that noise you're making over there?
Don't bother.
See, it's just a casual show. It's not like it's a real show. You know, just.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This is the hangout show. We love it.
Yeah, this is
You gotta
the
have one of
chill.
these.
Yeah.
Huh? I'm surprised it doesn't.
Hey, coffee nerdy beer, Cranky Dog, who won last night.
Did you?
Yeah, I was the one calling his name.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's like, man, something's not right.
Oh, it's the first time you've been rated in. Valandar rated. I think Valandar's been sculpting a lot on stream, so.
Oh, has he? Digital or?
Digital,
Buddy?
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Freehand with Bryce is a great class. That's true.
Oh.
But yeah. So you got Thursday afternoon and Sunday are sold out already.
All right.
Saturday afternoon is almost sold out. So Friday afternoon is almost gone as well. Friday morning has one ticket left.
Uh-oh. Better get your ticket.
The tour that's during the worst,
Yeah.
no, I mean the worst, is Thursday morning. It has 18 tickets left.
Well, yeah, but the show's starting out.
On Thursday, yeah.
It's
People have a lot of
after the meet and
classes.
greet and
Walk around.
yeah, that's fine.
But so that's a good tip, y'all.
I can always do a virtual tour. Just stand in the lobby and say, "This is what a casting machine looks like."
Oh, you just charades.
A charade. Sounds like.
You just spin around. Got casting machine.
Yeah, there you go.
There's Dave.
Yeah. Good to see you guys. Just thought I'd come by and
Yeah.
say hi, check on the show.
Yeah.
See what you've been doing with it since I've been gone.
I mean, we just mess around. Especially right now, we're just talking to, mostly recently, it's been about ReaperCon. I think last week or 2 weeks ago, we showed off the little tiles that are over there.
Oh, yeah.
That it's kind of a little tease.
Yeah.
But
Nice green screen you got here.
yeah, I think earlier this was messing up here.
Yeah. No, it seems fine. It seems to be hanging in there.
And then I do this with chat. So they're big.
Oh.
So you can see them down
What are
here.
you,
I have
Frankenstein?
a microphone for you, Dave.
What are you, Frankenstein?
So put that on.
So you can hear them better,
I had
chat.
to wire it real fast. Yeah.
Oh.
You're gonna hang out. Let's let the people hear you. Unmute it though whenever you get it positioned.
Is it on mute?
Yeah, Zachariah,
Hit the
you're
button
big.
Right down the front.
Oh, like that?
Yeah. Now you should be able to hear.
Wow.
You may have to get it closer to your face though, maybe like on your lanyard.
Yeah.
John can't because of his beard. But
Yeah.
Well, that's always his excuse.
can they hear? You? Can you hear him, John?
Can I hear him?
Yeah.
Not yet.
How about now?
Talk.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Testing. Testing.
I can't hear him. Justin, you probably have to like.
I have to turn him up.
Okay, he has to turn you up.
Testing.
You can keep talking.
Testing.
I hear him a little bit.
This is Dave.
Justin.
Reaper Dave.
Justin's pushing the knobs and everybody.
Right.
Oh, I hear him now.
Bond.
Yeah.
Dave Bond.
There you go. I can hear you now.
Yeah.
You're good.
Otherwise known as Brad Pitt.
There's Bob and Julie.
Where?
Right
Green
next to you.
users.
Yeah, that's
Hey.
Mhm.
How you guys doing?
Good. All their classes are sold out.
Oh, well, of course, it's Bob and Julie.
It's Bob and
you know.
Julie.
Unlike my tours.
Tours. Let's see. Where was that? Oh.
And see, every time I see Zachariah's name, I now have to remember to say, and I saw where we have a paint club on Saturday from 12 to 4 and Sunday from 12 to 4. Bill put that up on a
post?
on the Facebook post for the store. Yeah.
That's right. And Michael Janae does it. He's there helping
Yeah.
and doing all that
So
stuff.
bring your paints, come on by. And Wednesday is an informal one.
Yeah, that's just kind of a day
Yeah.
that people hang out.
Yes, Coffee Nerdy Beer. I believe I'm doing all the tours.
I think you are.
Unless John, suddenly offs me.
Oh,
and
yeah. You never know. I could take over one of the tours.
Yeah, this is a takeover. But yeah, I'm scheduled to do them.
For anybody that has any kids, I don't know if you're watching, but there was a bunch of kids D&D classes added right before tickets went live as well. So
Oh, that'd be good.
it's just something
yeah.
to look at if you're up there. But yeah, we're just looking through the classes. Everything's going pretty good.
All right.
Much smoother, I think.
I like that
overall.
you crash the servers. That's always a good feeling.
And I sent them an email
Yeah.
like 2-3 hours before, and I
Yeah.
said, hey, not that it matters, but our tickets are going live at noon. If you guys can kind of be ready for that.
Yeah.
But right at noon, it was like
You know,
gateway error.
We on Bones 1, we crashed the Kickstarter servers.
Kickstarter.
And it was funny because you always had these people that were always, they always like to mess with you. Yeah, I'm pledging 1,000. And then as you get close to a goal, it's like, I'm changing my pledge to 750. I'm changing it to 5.
Yeah.
You know, they have no intention whatsoever. And then when you crash the servers, I'm like, sure, they're panicking like, no, I need to cancel the whole.
1,000.
Can I ask Ron where the, okay. Yes, I know it's inspected, but, and I have to make an excuse, and you can blame me if you want. Ron's dog.
He had to go to the vet this morning.
Ron's dog, Fifi.
Dee
Dee,
Yeah, that's
Fifi. I've always known her as Fifi.
Fifi.
Anyway, she had a stroke. And
She's an old dog.
she's an old dog, but the vet had told her that you know, dogs recover from strokes better than humans. So there is a chance that Dee Dee can recover. So rather than put her to sleep, they're going to wait for the weekend. So Ron's going through, yeah.
Yeah.
Blame
dog
me.
stuff.
That's fine. I'll take all the blame. But yeah, Ron's going through a lot today, so there may not be an update. Sorry.
But yeah, it's kind of a case. Well, it might be happen this weekend. Might be Monday.
Yeah.
But it will
Yeah.
happen. It's coming.
Yeah. Just
Yeah, poor
adjusting
puppers.
the green screen down.
Oh yeah, Dan. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, this was for Justin. Justin did this, right? This was for his photo shoot for his baby.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, did you show that? Have you shown it to everybody online?
No. No. Oh, the picture. Yes.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the green screen.
Did you ever add the caption?
No, Michaela wanted to get on. Go ahead and send them out.
McKaylee, put the kibosh.
She said no.
Put the kibosh on it.
Yeah.
It was like,
There it is.
there you go. Now see, what I was saying is that Ollie should have a bubble. Let's see what chat says. Has a bubble that says, you know, Houston, something like, Houston, can you confirm I'm one? Or you know, Houston, I have a problem. I need to change my diaper. Something, right?
And I love the idea of that. I wanted to do that for sure. But Michaela said, no, we need to get these going because
But,
we're already late.
Yeah.
Look
So
how happy he
so-
looks.
little Justin is now a year old.
He does look like a little me, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Yes, he's a great kid. Sweet little
I
boy.
think Justin got on the phone.
No. Oh, wait. Can you not hear him?
Uh-uh.
Oh, he's talking. Oh, you don't have a hear. You don't have.
You
a
know,
earpiece.
oh,
My earpiece.
Oh.
yeah, okay.
He's talking. He's
Oh,
talking.
okay. Let's see. Houston, we have a problem in my nappy.
nappy.
That's good. That's a good
I
one.
love it.
What else?
Minus the hair? Yeah. No, this kid has more hair than Justin does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
no, a
got
lot more
than I
hair.
do.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He has a ton of hair, actually.
curly hair.
Yeah. I guess, are all babies' hair curly, or does it just...
I think I've seen some wispy kind of straight hair.
That looks like so I know you can't tell now because all my hair's gone.
Yeah.
But when I was a kid, I had very tight
Curls.
curls that
Huge.
just grew out. Yes.
Okay,
That's what
so
Justin said.
we got to take a picture of Justin, and I can go in Photoshop,
His
and
hair.
then just put in some curly hair just to see what he'd look
If
like.
you look at baby pictures of Justin, they look very similar.
Really?
You could tell that.
I actually have one right here that I'll post.
Oh, Justin has
Okay.
one that he's gonna show.
Got him playing Diablo already, Justin?
If I
So the
could,
only,
he
the
would.
only that we got is from Valendar. I like that one, Valendar. We should do that one.
Houston, we have a problem in my nappy.
Yeah.
Are you pulling it up?
Yeah, I have to email it.
We can only vamp so much. Come
no,
on,
I
Justin.
have a bunch of stuff. It's just the pictures in the way.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, here, I got you.
Okay. Bonk.
There we go.
So this
Uh-oh.
is I'm going on vacation.
I'm going to step out scene here.
in a week or so,
Yeah.
and this is the cabin we're staying at.
Okay.
So we're gonna be on Lake Vermilion up in Minnesota.
Okay.
So it's a
How
cute-
many, what is it, how many axe murderers are in the lake?
are in the lake? I have
Yeah.
no clue.
I mean, I'm not seeing a lot of forests, so maybe it's okay as far as Bigfoot.
And then this is
Hey, you don't mess around with Bigfoot, man.
yeah, don't mess around. It's a small little tiny cabin.
Oh my God, go back. Can you go back?
Yeah, yeah.
John, this looks like a hunting cabin.
Okay, everybody, see that microwave right there behind his head?
Mm-hmm.
We were cleaning out my dad's old storage unit down in Granbury this last Monday. and they had not a microwave, they had a radar range, because
Oh.
that's what they used to call them.
Oh.
And this thing weighed 75 pounds. I mean, this
God.
thing, we had 2 people had to take it to the dumpster.
Can you? You don't have to have like a specialized removal crew to come and take it.
No, but that's the components. Nowadays, microwaves, hell, they're like 20 pounds, 15
Yeah,
pounds,
yeah.
right? Yeah. But no, back then it's, let's see, Dave, could poke his head out
Of the
oven. Can I? No,
this,
it's over
this
there.
oven done here.
Yeah, see, I'm over here.
The actual oven.
Oh.
Like the actual like.
You lean down and poke your head out.
Oh, yeah, let's see. Let's see if I can do that. No. No, we tried.
It's a cute little cabin. I think it has a hot tub in the back.
No, it's you, it's Sarah, and...
Her parents. Yeah.
Oh, there's chess. You play chess?
I do play chess. Yeah.
Oh.
And then this is where we're going to be fishing from, right here.
Oh, now see, now you got the Bigfoot forest. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, back here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, John, this reminds me of having like a hunting cabin. That's what it looks like to
Hey.
me.
Yeah.
Hunting,
Words of
fishing
wisdom
cabin.
from Zoe there. If you put Chips Ahoy cookies in the 1980s Kenmore microwave for 3 minutes instead of 30 seconds, it will catch fire.
Or I think anything will catch fire if you do it too long. I'll be there. This is kind of what it looks like on the outside. It's a small,
So is
little,
that the
tiny
only
cabin.
entrance, or in case the mass murderer shows up, there's another
I'll jump
exit?
out this window right here.
That one? Oh, okay.
You know, but I'm excited. Go fishing, relax. But yeah, I'll still be around to do the quarterly contest and the end of the Reaper Challenge League quarter. So I'll still be around for that. I'll have my laptop, so I'll be able to do that up there. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of show.
So when do you go?
The 24th is when we leave.
Oh,
So,
okay.
the 24th, which is a Saturday.
Yeah.
So we're doing 2 days of travel to get there, and then we're there for 5 days, and then we do 2 days of travel back, because it's like I don't know how far it is. It's close to Canada, you know. So
Holy crap, yeah.
Just
That's
straight
at
up.
least a 20-hour, 24-hour drive if you're close to Canada.
yeah,
Yeah.
straight up.
Minnesota, never been there. You're going to have to take some pictures.
I've never been there either, so I'm
Yeah.
excited.
And for whatever reason, I don't know, never been there, but when I suddenly got into sports when I was like 6 or 7 years old, it was the Minnesota Twins and the Minnesota Vikings.
Vikings.
Those were my
That's right.
teams. And I've always pulled for them and never been to the state, never been to any of their games.
Like 1,000 miles, Pendrake. That's right. Another thing is, I saw this on Twitter right before we went live. So I saw one of the posts that we follow. They said, let's see if I can go back. Oh, here it is. It's right here. So you're up against the dragon. You use your first 4 emojis to tell us how the encounter goes. So I figured it would be fun to do this with chat.
Yeah?
So if we look at our first 4 emojis, we
Okay.
have, can you see this?
Looks like a shopping cart.
Yes. So we have a shopping cart,
That helps.
a ticket, like a
Some
little admission
eyes.
ticket, eyes, and a brain.
Huh.
So do we have to use these in order to tell the story? Or I guess we could just reply with all 4, like this.
There you go.
And then what happens? Like, so we're out shopping one day,
Yeah.
and
And you're looking, you have a ticket, a coupon.
A
and
coupon.
And you're looking for something,
Okay.
right?
So we're out shopping. We have a coupon. We see the dragon.
And our brain does a meltdown.
Brain
tells our
tells
intestines
us
to
run.
let loose.
That's a good one. There we go. Tweet sent. But I figured that would be a fun one to do.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Reaper, you kids.
Oh, who said that? Where?
That's 139.
Oh,
Reaper, you kids. Reaper, you for kids.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Painting outside the line. Let's see who's teaching that one. Painting Reaper You Kids. Is it? Michael Janae. He's in chat.
Oh, yes, that's you.
Yeah, Zachariah.
Oh, okay.
Teaching Reaper You Kids. And then let's see, it has a description. For kids, controlled chaos or exploration.
Oh, well, that'll be a good class.
I like all this extra information. Like all this stuff. all this stuff normally you guys don't see. It's just because I'm an admin, I can see all this stuff. But for y'all, it's a lot smaller with all the actual useful information that you need. But yeah. Whew. What a day. What are you doing for the rest of the weekend?
I am celebrating a little bit.
Oh.
I feel bad for Ron and his dog.
Yeah.
But about a month ago, I take these infusions because I got the ulcerated colitis. Here, I'll step on
Yeah,
camera.
I was gonna say you can come back in.
And so I take these bi-monthly infusions. Well, they're always monitoring your blood and your liver and all that. Well, the last report came back, I was an absolute liver failure.
Oh,
Yeah.
but you don't feel that way.
I didn't feel
Yeah, I
that
was
way,
gonna say.
but that's what the thing said. It was like, normal is like 0 to 100, and I was like 752.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh, this is not good. And so they took another one at the last infusion, so I've been sweating the bullets like, well, what is it going to say? Am I partially, or what's going on here? Because I feel fine. And then sure enough, the results came back, and it's like, yeah, you're fine.
You're at 20.
Yeah, everything's
I bet
normal.
you. I wonder if the first tests were messed up in some way.
That's what I was thinking because I never felt bad, and to go from just normal, which is 2022, to 750,
Yeah.
which is absolutely like your liver has stopped.
And you would have like jaundice, and your skin would be yellow.
Yeah.
Right?
So anyway, I got a new lease on life.
It
Yeah,
definitely
a lab
sounds like a
error.
lab error. For sure.
Yeah. But you never really know, right? And
Yeah.
so I got the results, so I'm like, yeah, okay. good
Or
to
your
know.
results got
So I
mixed with
thought I'd
someone
come
else.
over and raid ReaperLand.
Or Justin said that your lab results got mixed with somebody else.
Yeah. And then congratulations, you're pregnant. What?
That means that means that guy's gonna get the reverse news you got this year.
Yeah.
He's gonna go, wait, how did I go from 20 normal
Yeah.
to?
And Sarah works in a lab, so she's always terrified of this, and she's always talking about it. Like, if somebody's going in to get their biopsy done for like cancer, and
Right.
then something happens and they put it on the wrong slide, or they put
Yeah.
it on the wrong report, and then it goes to the doctor, and they're like, well, and they tell that person that they do,
Right.
but it turns out that they don't because their slides got mixed or whatever. That's a pretty big.
That's a big
It's a
deal.
since
Yeah.
Big money issue there.
Yes.
So she's, they're always terrified of that.
And small world, since I'm rating the show, a small world. Years ago, I'm 17.
Oh, years ago.
Years ago. This is
ago.
1977 for those, all right? And I'm going out. We go out on a camping trip, and we're going to drink beer. Back then, the legal drinking age was 18, but they let me have some. And we went camping and drank beer, got drunk, and they tried to scare me, and I pulled out a shotgun that we had in the truck because they were running around the forest making noises, and it's like, okay, well, I have a gun, so bring it, Anyway, so we laughed about it years and years and years, right? Ronnie Thompson, the guy that organized this thing, shows up at Ed's funeral. I haven't seen this man since I was 19, and he's there, and it's like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Let's catch up, blah blah blah.
It's like 50 years or so?
Yeah.
Or 40 cents? Something?
Yeah, that would have been, yeah. So anyway, small world, back to the subject. Turns out that he has something that he needs infusions for. And he goes to the same place I do in Denton. He knows the lady who runs it.
Oh.
And I'm like, you know Christy? And he's like, yeah, she's great.
It's a small world.
Yeah. Cranky dog. I don't know, where do you live? 18?
18 for what? Drinking?
Drinking. I thought everything was 21.
Province. That sounds like what? Is that
Canada?
Canada?
Ah,
I was going to say, is that Canadian province? Because we don't use that here, do we?
power flicker. Did we have a power
I think it was Valendar, maybe. Maybe his power flickered.
Oh.
There was pretty bad storms here last night.
Yes.
Quebec. You're in Quebec.
Ah,
You're one of those
Canada.
degens from upcountry.
The guys that are always wanting to leave Canada.
Yeah, you're from the upcountry.
So, Cranky, do you speak French? Because I know the French is a big thing.
French Canadian.
In Canada. Yeah, or Quebec.
I believe that's parlez-vous français.
Valendar's power flickered. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Did you guys get pounded?
Nah. Clip it. No, not by my house. No, I did not.
No. We had
I was fine.
I think we showed you pictures.
Yes, you did last night.
Yeah, the 3-inch. Yeah. Well, anyway, we have neighbors that have solar panels.
Oh, they got demolished.
And yeah, the hail was coming from the west, and theirs were on the west side of their roof. And yeah, it looks like someone just smashed every glass pane on their solar panels.
Luckily, we don't get hail here very often, but
No, I speak a little first grade German, but I don't speak French, so I don't know.
first language French speaker, Cranky Dog says. Must be nice.
Yeah. In fact, we had someone years and years ago, back when we were on Mill Street, call up and start talking French, and I was like, we don't speak French. And so we hung up. Well, then they called back, mad as hell, lecturing us that we needed to have someone who could speak French on staff, because he was calling from Quebec.
Oh.
And it was like, yeah, this is Texas.
Interesting. What does it say? Oh, coffee. Yeah. Coffee Nerdery Beer on the Discord with a bunch of other people like Graz Yeti and all that stuff. They were talking about bringing their spirits to ReaperCon.
Oh, yeah.
Because I know Graz Yeti brought a bunch of stuff last year because I think he makes his own mead and stuff like that, like honey wine and
So
things like that.
What do you guys hang out in the lobby or?
Yeah, it's it's like after hours, like late at night.
Yeah. What? There's drinking at ReaperCon?
It's in the bar area.
Yeah. There's a bar area, but also I think that I don't know. Maybe you can just bring your own spirits and just hang out in the lobby because the bar closes down. They can't serve in Texas. They can't serve after a certain time. But I don't know about bringing your own spirits and hanging out in the lobby.
You could.
I don't know.
Speaking of drinking, by the way,
Either that or just go up to someone's room and.
I got drunk
totally legal there.
on Saturday, the ReaperCon, last ReaperCon. So drunk, I slept outside my room for a couple hours.
This guy, you can't hear him, but he said he slept outside of his room, his hotel room, Saturday night.
Saturday night.
Saturday night. Yeah.
For a couple hours because I was so drunk.
Because he got hammered. Hey, he wasn't on the clock.
Years ago, Ed was having a kegger party at our house down in Fort Worth, and we had neighbors, and the neighbors had these little, I don't know what you'd call them, wings or something like that, brick patterns on the side of their house, just kind of like the house has little wings, right? And I got drunk and because I'm at this time I'm like 15, and the parents don't want me drinking, so I'm doing this all on the sly, and I've been sneaking beers, getting drunk as hell, and then I just go and sit on that, just sit there on the, that's where they found me, after a few hours.
Drink responsibly, kids.
Yeah.
I'm excited to play Blood on the Clock Tower.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
that
super
sounded
excited
good.
for it. I looked it up right before coming here for ReaperLand. Right during lunch, and I looked on their website, like how much it costs to buy the game.
Yeah.
It's $145.
Really?
It's a $145 board game.
How much is Gloomhaven?
Oh.
Gloomhaven's 100, I think. I believe.
That's pretty crazy then, yeah.
So.
Never heard of it.
I'm probably gonna buy a copy of it, but.
With your employee discount.
I asked Bill to order it, and he said, "Just go to their website and buy it." So I was like, "All right, Bill." I was trying to get you business.
Well, I'll have to talk to Bill about
That's
that.
right. I'm clipping this and sending it to him.
You should,
there
yeah.
you go.
By the way, I have the picture to show, John.
Oh, go ahead. Well, I looked this up. Justin is going to show a picture of young
You're
Justin.
kidding.
That's a side-by-side.
You're kidding.
Oh, so Justin is here in the gold,
Yeah.
and that's Ollie over there.
Holy crap, Justin.
We're very
What the
similar.
hell happened? You got Hercules hair and now you're shaved.
I had that hair all the way until like high school almost too. That's when I met John, I had hair like that, didn't I, John?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he had curly hair when we first met. Let me get it. I got to see a close-up of this. You have the same ears, too.
What are you holding?
I think I'm holding just a football or something.
A little tiny football.
Just
okay.
Yeah, just a small ball of some sort. Because that was photography. That was probably at like a Sears back in the 90s.
Like Walmart. Like we used to go to Walmart and take those pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of those places.
Oh, okay.
Like where you sit in front of a forest.
We got some of those. Except we're sitting, Ed and I and Dad are all posed in front of a bookcase or something like that. Oh, what is this?
This is Blood on the Clock Tower's website.
Oh, okay.
So it just shows you kind of people playing and kind of what to expect. Let let's see if there's any like how to play, the wiki. Okay, I was just seeing if there's like any pictures or anything like that.
So what is it, like a solved mystery? I don't know anything
Let's
about
see.
the...
I believe it is. It says, what is this game? Blood on the Clock Tower is a game of murder and mystery, lies and logic, deduction and deception.
Okay.
For 5 to 20 courageous players and 1 devious storyteller. So you have like one person that's kind of leading
Yeah.
the story.
Yeah.
And when I was watching it being played, it looked like, obviously they're standing up, everybody's sitting around in a circle,
Yeah.
and you're like describing what's happening, and then yada, yada, yada. And then it's nighttime. It's like a werewolf game. Everybody closes their eyes, and then like if you're like one of the killers, then you like raise your hand, and the storyteller would come over to you and like tap you. You open your eyes, and you would point to who you wanted to kill.
Oh, shit.
And things like that. And then so they would point, and then the storyteller would be like, all right, everybody wake up. And they'd be like, all right, well, in the middle of the night, this happened. This person died. And then they, you know, and then so now, and then it's deduction, and you're trying to lie and deceive.
In fact, I'm going to go, I want you to take it with you if you could. I get these murder mystery in a box kind of thing.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not the
unlock.
encoring. It's like supposed to be a complete
Yeah.
all in one. Take one of those with you, because I've got tons of them, and yeah, it was one of those things like, hey, this would be good for Ed and Vicky and I, or something like that. So I've got a ton of them. I'm now bringing them up to the store if anybody wants to play them up there.
I play them all the time. There's these games called Unlock, where it's like it's an escape room.
Yeah.
It's in a box. Cranky Dog, blah, blah.
It felt like a werewolf game.
It is a werewolf game.
Is it?
But let's see. I want to see if there's actual pictures.
Which is not like the vampire game, as Ron told me last night.
So there's these like tokens. There's a bunch of different scenarios. So you got like Trouble Brewing, Bad Moon Rising, Sex and Violence, Travelers and Fabled. So there's like different things.
Well, the pictures make it look fun.
Yeah, these little rotating pictures right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like these little books.
$145, huh?
Yeah. And from what I understand is that there's these little tokens that you get assigned like a job, for instance. Like you're the apothecary.
Okay.
And I'm the doctor or
Right.
something like that. And you have different abilities to kind of help save people from being poisoned and things like that. So you can like try to deduce people that way.
So is it kind of like that germ superbug game that you work as a team to
Pandemic?
Pandemic.
Kind of.
Kind of like that?
Yeah, where you're trying to figure out who's a good guy and who's a bad guy. Reading these right here, what's in the box seems pretty interesting. There's 99 unique characters.
39 townsfolk, 12 outsiders, 12 minions, 9 demons, 15 travelers, and 12 fabled?
Yeah.
Fabled?
Oh, look, Trash has played it.
Notice there's no accountings.
Yeah, Trashorama says, I love Blood on the Clock Tower. It improves on Werewolf. I agree. Yeah, where's the clock tower?
Yeah, the obvious question.
Yeah. When I was watching people play, they set up this big box with all the tokens and stuff inside of it, and it'll say like what job and stuff you are. And I think each person gets up and they walk over to the box. It's like hidden from the rest of the players, and they kind of like choose stuff and like vote for things, and then they go sit back down.
Oh, okay.
And I'm really interested in playing it. I think it's going to be a fun game this year at ReaperCon, especially like after hours in the lobby and stuff.
We could Reaperize it and call it
Blood on the Lighthouse. Yeah, check out. I'm gonna buy this game probably before ReaperCon, and I'll probably be running some games after the event closes, like out in the lobby and stuff. We'll probably call it Blood on the Lighthouse.
Yeah.
Nice. Trash. Yeah, you'll have to teach me kind of how to play it and stuff, but I plan on buying it. It's gonna be my favorite part of ReaperCon probably this year. So there you go. I don't want to leak my emails.
Yeah. Ooh. Don't do that.
There's nothing. There's just people submitting classes and stuff.
Oh.
Other than that, there's really nothing much going on here at Reaper. I'm making a lot of molds right now for ReaperCon. That's basically what I've been doing.
I've been cleaning out storage sheds.
Yeah. The building stuff. You got any cool building updates for us? Little teases?
Hey, ask Dave to tell you or talk about what he talked about yesterday with the guess the how much documents he had to shred thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So
That sounds good.
My wife and I had to go down and clean out what I call the family storage shed. This thing has been going on. We've always had it. It was in Wichita Falls from 1983. Then when the parents moved to Granbury in '95, it got moved there. So it's just been this ongoing, what do you call it? Anyway, family storage unit. Well, then Dad, we've picked through all the stuff, the shelves, the chairs, There's not that a lot, but Dad started using it for storage. When you have records retention.
Yes.
As an accountant, you have to keep
I was about
so
to say,
many years,
a bunch of
right?
stuff, yeah.
Yeah, and so he would just leave these copy boxes, whatever box he could find, he would just leave it in this. And then in 2020, he came up here. So it's been sitting down in Granbury since 2020.
Yeah.
And then finally, Vicki and I was like, we got to go clean it out.
Clean it
it's
out.
costing money, right? Okay, here's how we're going to do it. And we contact a shredder nearby. And literally, we had to load all these boxes in the truck and then drive it down to the shredder. And then we had to unload it. It's some old guy.
Yeah.
Right? And he just like put it on the scale. And then you drop it on there. And it's like, be careful. Like, don't drop it so hard you hurt the scale. And then he'd like, oh, put it over there. He'd direct. So he never touched a box.
Yeah.
So anybody want to guess from 1995 to 2020, how much in pounds of records
You
that
had to
Dad
shred?
had that we had to shred?
Okay, so
1995 to 2020.
So that was
5 years.
25 years?
Yep.
Let's say he did pounds? Let's say he did 500 pounds a year. That might be generous, or it might be over a cost. So
Pendrick
25
says
times 5?
25 times 5 would be
25 times
120.
500.
500 would be 5,000. That'd be 10,000 pounds?
10,000 pounds.
Damn, John.
Let's do it.
John's going in heavy.
That's tons.
Drake. What else we got? 1234. Zachariah, 1,065. Trasharama.
2 tons.
4,000 pounds.
2 tons, yeah, 4,000.
I'm getting flashbacks. Yes.
2
I
tons
know.
of fun.
Okay, anybody else want to take a gander?
Let's see. I think 1,000 sounds good.
Okay.
That's a lot.
1,000? Yeah. 2,200 pounds, so a metric ton. Yeah, there you go. 15 tons. What do I get? Okay. The actual amount was 1,735 pounds.
So almost a ton.
Almost a ton.
How'd you transfer all that? Like in a moving truck? Like a box
Yeah,
truck?
the Reaper Company truck.
Oh, the big truck.
Yeah,
The Rhino
you just
truck.
have to fill it up, and it took 3 trips.
Okay, not
3
all in one
trips
trip.
going back and forth. And then at the end, you're just like walking around exhausted, going like, oh, I just got through helping lift 1,700 pounds.
Yeah, it's like 600 pounds a trip
Because you
almost.
take it, lift it there, then you take it there, and you have to lift it, put it on the
put
scale.
a scale,
And,
move it somewhere. So wait, you just contacted a random guy that is a shredder? Is that like a job?
Yeah.
They just shred?
Yeah, well, and down in in Acton, Granbury area, you have multiple. Everybody is always like doing a side hustle. This guy and his son, they own a liquor store, they own a storage shed, and they own a paper shredder.
An industrial paper
Yes,
shredder.
yes.
Okay, so it's not like your general
No, yeah,
at
it's
home.
like little old lady. Yeah, okay, I've got a job now for 2 years, but
okay.
So and then and during legal times, he sells fireworks.
Oh, okay.
And the guy, and so then for the stuff that wasn't paper, the old furniture and anything else, we just got a skip, a 60-yard skip. We filled that up with just junk.
Yeah.
And it turns out they do skips and they do truck rentals and one other thing, I forget what it was. It's like everybody has like 3 side hustles down there.
Ah, I see. I mean, I bet you they mow lawns too.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yes,
paper
Pendrake at
surprisingly
1,234, and you didn't go over.
You win. You got a $20 gift card from reapermini.com.
Remember the Price is Right rules? Yeah, closest without going over.
Yeah, that's I hate it when people did that.
What?
$1, Bob.
yeah.
I'll do a
No,
dollar.
my favorite is like, you. I think it's $900, Bob. Then it's me. 901.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
there's no way unless you guess it exactly. You know,
Yeah.
I just screwed you out of your bid.
It's so cringe. They should have stopped that. But I guess there's nothing you can
They
do,
still
right?
do it. We still watch it occasionally.
Oh, I know.
you
They could be 9, 10.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. But and then what happens? It's 9:06, so it's closer to 9:10.
But that's the whole thing. In fact, that was a game that Vicky and I usually play at the grocery store. Like we buy all these groceries. Okay, what do you think? $334.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
but you got the closest without going over is bragging rights.
Yeah, we do the when we go to the grocery store too. We look at our cart and we're like, that's probably about $55, you know.
Nothing is 55 in the grocery store anymore.
I know. That's we had a gallon of milk. So
Yeah, Trash Rama, I saw that. We also watch The Wheel occasionally, and you know some days we get tired of it. But yeah,
I did see that he was the Wheel of Fortune.
I guess he's going to take Vanna with him. I don't know. I know his daughter is big. He's grooming his daughter because they do commercials. She does commercials.
To take over for him, or to be
I don't
Vanna.
know, but yeah, she's like follow the wheel. You know, must say Jack.
Got
you
it.
know,
Got it. I like to watch like old game show stuff, and they're speaking of Price is Right, you hear about the cheaters like back in the '90s and stuff like that.
The show?
Yeah,
Yeah,
where they
yeah.
would memorize how much everything cost, so they watched so much of the show.
Yeah.
Like when a vacation came up, or they're like a boat. It was the showcase at the very end. So
Oh.
it's like you get to the showcase and it's like you want a jet ski and a vacation and this. How much is it? And then they would guess the exact price because they
Okay.
watched so much of the show. They knew.
Oh,
So
okay.
much of the
That
stuff.
was different when you said Cheaters. Did you watch Cheaters? Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
no, the TV show?
Cheaters? Yeah.
No,
I
people
saw
who
that.
cheat on game shows. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. That
Yeah.
show.
Yeah,
Apparently,
yeah, where it's dancing around the little. Yeah.
apparently it was coded to go in an exact pattern.
Yeah.
At an exact rate of time, like a tick rate, and people memorized it, so they knew exactly when there wasn't going to be a whammy.
Oh.
So
Oh.
there's a lot of cheaters out there in
Yeah.
game shows. So
That's how like what is it? Cheaters. Yeah, Cheaters
Gaming
was based
system.
in DFW.
Oh, it was?
Yes. Yeah. That's why it's like the card counters. You can actually, if you're playing blackjack and
Yeah.
the tables, you can actually slightly get an advantage. So Oklahoma's way of dealing with that is charging you per hand. Where in Vegas they don't do that, but in Oklahoma it's 25 cents a hand. So even if you are counting cards, they don't care. That 25 cents now
Still
puts
paying
it
for you?
in the house's favor.
Got it. I'm not a big gambler, so me and Justin were talking about gambling before at lunch today.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about a TV show called Storage Wars.
Yeah.
because it's kind of like gambling.
Yeah.
You don't know what's going to be in there, kind of
No, but
whatever.
A lot of it, stock market is legalized gambling.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, magic cards. We were talking about magic cards at lunch too. That's the original loot box, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's gambling. You buy a $2 pack of cards.
There was-
trying to get more expensive
when it
cards.
first started out, we went to a convention in California, San Jose, and sales were bad. They were really bad because all the money was now, everybody was there just to buy magic and trade magic and stuff. And I saw this one kid buy this pack of magic cards at this booth. He opened it up, started looking through, and he finds this super rare card. He literally falls back. It's a gift from God! Right there in the aisleway.
That's what's going on right now. I don't know if you know anything about what's going on right now, but there's a new set that gets released today. Actually, just got released today. It's the Lord of the Rings magic set.
Yeah.
It just came out today. And Wizards of the Coast is doing a promotion where there's certain serialized cards. So, in Lord of the Rings, there's the One Ring.
Yes.
Well, there is a one of one.
One card. And
Ring.
Bill showed me that. And
Yeah.
there's already got a bounty of $1 million.
$2 million now.
$2 million
Yes.
now. Okay.
So if somebody opens that card, the current bounty that somebody has officially offered for it is $2 million. But obviously, it's probably going to sell for way more than that. Because and another gimmick they're kind of doing is that there's the dwarven rings and then the human rings and the elven rings, and they're doing them based on how many they got. I think the dwarves had 7 rings.
Right.
So they're doing 700. Like you can get 1 of 700, 2 of 700
Right.
of those or
So
dwarven
not
rings.
as limited, but still.
And one of those sold for $13,000 2 days ago. So
Well, I should probably go over and raid the Bill's stock there.
Bill stock, yeah. But
I don't know. Something happened. All these packs suddenly burst open.
and right now it's just kind of crazy right now in the magic market. But
They're also, I think they're doing Disney.
the Disney is coming out with its own card game called Lorcana.
Is that it?
Lorcana.
Yeah.
There's some lawsuits and stuff going on right now, but
Oh, really?
yeah, we know how Disney is.
Who are they suing?
There's a rumor going on between the people who made Lorcana, the Disney card game.
Yeah.
I think they're called something Burger, Havelsburger or something like that. Regardless, there's another company that had an employee he left, and he went to go work for this new company, Ravensburger, right there, Ravensburger.
Oh, okay.
And it's like Top Deck versus Ravensburger.
Yeah.
Well, he left this company and went to this company, and then they came up with this card game. But they're saying, hey, that's the game that we've been making,
Yeah.
and so they're suing
It's
them.
work for hire. Yeah.
And so right now it's in the court, and they're seeing if the judge is going to block the release of the card game because it's supposed to be coming out in a month or so. And so it's all kind of up in the air right now. But it's all the news that's going on right now. OMW over. Open the door at 3 short knocks followed by 2 long knocks. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know either. It releases at Gen Con, Trash Rama says.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dude, there's so much stuff happening at Gen Con this year. Kind of makes me want to go, but there's so much stuff being released and talked about and previewed and showed. Gen Con's probably going to be pretty big this year in regards to like new releases and things coming out and things like that. And I kind of expect that, right? We're kind of getting towards I would say the end of the pandemic, but I think all the stuff that was happening during the pandemic is starting to come out. Like
Yeah,
all the stuff
so
that's being developed.
I think Adepticon is trying to usurp that as far as like people releasing stuff. 'Cause,
Oh,
yeah, it used to
like
be
new
the
stuff?
industry standard. Yeah, it was Gen Con. That's where you made your big press play and your releases, and you know that's where you went. But I think Adepticon was trying to, because I heard that some people were doing a lot of new releases there.
On my way to share a burger with Valandar.
No joke. He makes it sound pretty damn good.
Yeah. Kickstarter that me and Justin ordered should be coming next week or so, I believe. They start shipping next week, so that's pretty cool. Printing money. Yeah, you're right, Trash. Trash, I noticed that you don't have a badge for ReaperCon.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Does that mean
Yeah,
you're coming to
what's up with
ReaperCon?
that?
Hey, you coming?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Get him, John.
I saw you and D didn't have a badge yet. Yet is what I'm saying. So let me know if you're coming. If not, I'm sorry. Talking about ReaperCon, I forget people aren't like not from here. They don't really see Whataburger a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I mean, Whataburger is okay coming from a Texan.
But it's here. You know, I guess if you're not used to it.
Okay, Trash. Yeah, it's like whatever. Same thing for like In-N-Out, I guess, because I'm not from California or whatever. It's like
I know,
it's
and
like
people
whatever.
went wild for the In-N-Out. I don't know what chat is, okay, but I'll tell you right now, I do not like.
I don't like it
yeah,
either.
Yeah, the big old onion, and it was like, what's the deal about
Justin,
it?
what are your thoughts on In-N-Out Burger?
I love it.
I
also
the,
love onions,
Red
though.
Robin, Red Robin, and Burger Street.
Burger
the very
Street.
first, I don't know how far Burger Street is, but Burger Street is awesome. There's one in Keller.
Say Bourbon
and
Street?
the very first one was in
Burger.
Louisville. And when we were at the accounting office, Ed, Dad, and I, that's where we'd go for lunch. It was just a drive up. There was no sitting or anything else, just a little, for the old people, those old Kodak film develop booths where you could drive in on both sides. Anyway, that's all it was. There was no sitting area or anything else. And it was the best stuff, and it was very, very cheap at the day. So,
Belly Acres. That sounds like a cool name for a restaurant. Belly Acres.
yeah,
It sounds interesting.
it's always kind of like that. Come and see come and see the worst barbecue in the world, according to, you know.
Oh yeah. Kara. I see that you're in chat. Are you going to be at Paint Club this weekend? You can give me a yes or no. But hey, I mean, regardless, if you're going to be here for Paint Club this weekend, I might have a present for you. So just talk to Bill or whoever's at the front desk at the store, and they'll give it to you. Just tell them like, hey, I'm here to pick up my
I'm
my
here
thing
to pick
from
up
John.
one of those Lord of the Ring cards.
Yeah, the One Ring. I'm here for the One Ring.
Cranky Dog. Yeah, the Pizza Dungeon. Yeah, that got sidetracked when we started building the new production facility. So all resources are going into that, and so the Pizza Dungeon's on indefinite hold until until we can get that done.
Yeah. You know, priority focus. But yes, that's what I was gonna say. The new building stuff. I haven't been over there yet. I might walk over there right after this, but I don't know.
They've got the roof complete, and now
Yeah.
they're working. They finished up the insulation, and I've got to order a couple of the roll-up doors, and then they're going to start the build out around the restrooms.
Oh, okay, the restrooms. Got it.
Yeah, and then we've
Because
got
all the pipes and stuff are there.
Yeah, and then we've got the application in to get the electricity out there.
Oh.
So.
And then sprinkler system, and then AC
Yeah.
unit, and then
Yeah. In fact,
walls
I
and
was
floors.
thinking of a solution for your work area that might work. I have to talk over with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, you can take the One Ring. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I'm excited for the new factory. I'm excited for people to see it and what we're going to do with it and things like that.
Yeah, it should be fun. We're going to take the mezzanines to help squeeze everything in, and depending on how it goes now.
Build the whole second floor.
But the original factory going to probably find some renters, divide it up into maybe 3 units: internet, paint, and then the offices, and then with some factory, and then just factory on the 3rd unit.
Okay.
And see if we can rent it out, and then sell it, and there you go.
There you go.
The onion ring. There you go.
The One Onion Ring.
The one onion ring. Do you do marbles?
Marbles. I don't have it set up right now, but I
Okay.
do. Yes, sometimes.
Marbles. What
Yeah.
is marbles?
Yeah, sometimes
that
I
used to
do.
be the big thing.
I know. And it's pretty cool with the green screen too. Especially because I can control it from here. Let's see who's online right now. Let's just do a quick little search because we're about to raid, but I just want to see who's online. But I'm just glad. I hope you guys got all the classes you wanted for ReaperCon. I was pretty happy with how the rollout went. All things considered.
Uh-oh, we're going infinity. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
There's a Dave, and then a Dave, and then a Dave looking at a Dave.
I forget that I'm on Reaper's Twitch channel, so I see Reaper's stuff. I'm not logged into mine. But we have Minis Den. He's on.
The game that, in fact, I've played that with Vicky, where Justin would find a location, and then you'd have to guess, and then put your mouse click on it, and then it would tell you how close you were.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, Geo something. Yeah.
Nice having Dave. Yeah, Dave hasn't been around on the streams and stuff very much.
I've been extremely busy wrapping up stuff and taking care of Dad, Ed, and the shop. Yeah, so
all the housekeeping, the bookends, and the organizing and things like that.
There's a lot going on, like the building, base boss, bone stick.
That's right, base boss.
There is a lot going on.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Let's see, Darling's on as well. See what they're doing. Might read them.
Hi, Butter Tough 24.
Butter Tough.
Yeah, Butter Tough.
Hey, what's going on?
First time in chat. That's a nice feature. I hadn't seen that.
Oh yeah, whenever somebody first comes in, it's their first time talking ever in the chat. It'll show that. Same thing if they raid. It'll say Raider on there.
So Butter Tough, have you been lurking, or is this actually your first time to jump in?
Oh yeah, you just find us. What's going on? I also saw a lot of talk on the Discord about ribbons. I saw a lot of people talking about new ribbons and things that they're going to be coming up for ReaperCon. So if you want to jump in on that and start coming up with your own ribbons and things like that. Oh, Mike Disney just went live.
God, I miss him. I really enjoy Mike Disney.
Refresh. Hey, good news. My laptop didn't disconnect from the internet today. It's very good. Oh, there he is. Well, we always rate him right when he's starting his stream, so there should be like a countdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, starting soon, right there. Starting soon.
During Bones 5?
Yeah.
The shutdown party, I think it was Bones 5. We were all taking turns interviewing people.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I was this guy named Mike Disney. Okay. Don't know him from Adam, but I'm supposed to interview him. So I'm like, okay, what? And the guy is just so personable and so easy to get along with. It was like, hell, we were best friends by the time the whole thing was over.
Nice. Yeah, Mike Disney. I haven't seen him in a while. I know his beard's getting pretty thick. So I don't know if he's coming to ReaperCon or not. I don't think
Well,
I saw.
hope so.
I don't think I saw him have a badge yet. So ask him in chat when we rate him.
Uh-oh, there he is. There he is.
That might be a clip. Is this just a funny clip?
Oh, yeah, well, thank you for your patience.
Hold on. I got to turn his audio up. No, he's not saying anything.
Oh.
This looks like an old clip because I'm pretty sure his beard's much bigger. Yeah, it's little clips. And that's a nice painting setup though. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Look at that. It's nice stuff there.
Oh, and then, yeah. I wish he'd come up with another idea. That pumpkin.
Oh yeah, a new drawing.
That was just awesome.
Yeah, the classic. Very popular. obviously, the Overgord.
The Overgord, yeah.
Yeah, Mike's a talented man. But yeah. Well, I'll see you guys next week. I hope we have a good weekend. I know Ann will probably be back on Monday. It's kind of a chill day today.
Yes, I don't know. She may be going. I don't know. I need to check and see if she's actually going to be streaming Monday.
Oh, okay. So she might have like vacation or something.
Yeah, because it's a national holiday, so
Oh, is it? What holiday is it?
it's June 19th.
Oh. Wait, is that Monday?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Juneteenth. My bad.
It's a federal holiday, I should say.
Oh, okay.
Keep up on current
I'm
events.
sorry. I was focused on ReaperCon. That's all I've been kind of focusing on. So, and then obviously going on vacation, but it's whatever. I'm trying to get all my molds done and get
Remind
everything
me,
ready.
when do you leave?
The 26th. So,
Oh, okay. So
not
I
next
have
Monday,
time
but the
to
Monday
get you-
after.
I have time to get you that
The games and stuff?
murder mystery game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she has a birthday next week, Pain Drake says.
Oh,
Okay, cool. Justin, are you able to start the raid?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So while Justin starts that, we'll just say, see you later. Have a good weekend. Go watch a cool movie. I don't know if there's any cool movies coming out soon.
There's always cool movies.
Yeah, I guess you're
It
right.
was good to see everybody in chat again. Hope you have a good week. I know I got a new lease on life, so there you go. You know?
Congratulations on Happy Ticket Going Live Day. It's always the most stressful part of ReaperCon. Pretty much from tickets onward, it's pretty stress-free because it's
Yeah.
like add a class
Once you
here,
just get past this,
add a game here. But ticket day
add
is
a
always the
tour,
stressful.
add a tour.
Yeah, add 20 tickets, add more merch. Right from here, it's pretty cruise control. But yes, we'll see you guys at ReaperCon. We'll see you here next week, all in the normal times. Tell Mike we said what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at there. That's what his beard looks like now.
Oh,
Awesome.
well, I hope
Thank you guys very
it'd
much.
be good to see him.
Have a great rest of your weekend, and we will see you guys later.
Bye.